everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my results day video. So obviously for those of you that just want to know the results, cut to the chase, I will put a timestamp here or here so that you can just skip to my results if that is what you want to know. But right now I thought I would give a bit of an introduction to myself, who I am, where I'm from, what I'm expecting, what my fears are, what my hopes are. I'm from the UK, I'm 18, and in the UK what happens is you sit your exams in May and June and you get your results in August, and those results determine whether or not you can go to university and which university you go to. So in October or January of your final year at school, you apply to university, you send in a personal statement, you send in your grades that you've already got, your predicted grades, all of that jazz. You basically sell yourself to these universities and you can apply to 5. And I was lucky enough to get offers from all of the 5 that I applied to. So I applied to the University of Edinburgh, the University of Bristol, Exeter, Edinburgh, and somehow I managed to get an offer from the University of Oxford, which has kind of been my dream uni since I was kind of a little girl. I've always wanted to go to Oxbridge. So I applied to study German and Spanish, which is a modern languages degree, and I need to get 3 A's in my 3 A levels to get into Oxford, and if I don't get that I need ABB to get into University of Edinburgh, which is my insurance choice. So you have a firm and an insurance, so the insurance is just in case your firm kind of doesn't go to plan. So that is kind of my situation. With regards to exams, I sat 4 AS levels, which were German, Spanish, politics and English literature, and I dropped politics for A2. So this year I did AQA German, AQA Spanish and OCR English literature. So I am kind of worried, I won't lie to you. I did put the effort in, I definitely did work for the grades that I need to get into university. For context, I was predicted 3 A stars. I don't think I've got that, but I only need 3. Okay, I say I only need it, but you know what, I'm not saying that it's really easy for me to get. I'm just saying that it's quite a low offer for Oxbridge, so 3 A's is quite low comparatively. Usually it's A star, A star A or A star AA, so 3 A's is a very nice offer to me, but I'm still terrified, obviously. I'm going to make some predictions now. Don't trust me because I'm the worst judge of my own exam performance, evidently. Most of you will have watched my A-level exam videos, like my vlogs. They are very long though, so I don't blame you if you haven't. I am a chatty person. But I'm just going to recap how I thought the exams went and what my predictions are, honest predictions are, for how I think I've done. So I worked really, really hard throughout the year. I was aiming for 3 A stars. I was working at 3 A stars all year, and that was kind of the predicted grade. That's what everybody expects me to get. That's what like everyone on YouTube expects me to get. Basically that is just general acceptance, and every time I try and say to someone I really don't think I've hit the mark this time, they're like, but you're Eve, of course you'd have got 3 A stars. Which, I mean, it could happen, but I, like, after how they went, I really don't think... Can you shut up please? I really don't think it's very much of a possibility. So English literature went awfully. It was like my favourite subject at school, but obviously, as you know, I've been on quite an uphill battle with English, and I had to work really hard to get to working at an A star. And my first paper was the worst out of all of my exams, and I just sobbed and cried after. It went horribly. My second paper, half of it went okay. The other half, now looking back, retrospect, didn't really go how I wanted it to go. So basically I worked really, really hard for English. Like, I did more revision for English than both of the others put together, and I sacrificed a lot. So I'm a bit gutted, but realistically I think it could be a B. Not that a B is bad, but obviously that will mean that I'll miss my offer for Oxford, but that is how I'm feeling right now. Realistically, I think best case scenario will be a low A, but I genuinely think it's going to be a B. And that's not me saying that, like, that's me based on my exams. I think my coursework will pull it up a bit, but I'm thinking maybe low A, high B. German is my strongest subject for sure, like grades wise. I've always done really, really well in German and I love it. My speaking went okay, not how I wanted it to go, but it went way better than my Spanish speaking exam. My essay exam, I really can't remember how that went. I think the one essay went really, really well, and the other one didn't. Like, I don't think I actually answered the question, so I'm really not sure how that went. And my first paper did not go as well as they usually do. That's usually my strongest paper out of all of my exams. Like, that is my best paper, and I made so many stupid mistakes on the translation. And the issue is with German is that it's got I think it's like one of the lowest percentage of students get A stars. So I think it's something stupid like 7%, but 3/4 of that percentage are native speakers. So basically the chances of me getting an A star are very slim, as much as I would love one. And my German teacher told me, she's like, every year we have students that we're so sure will get A stars and they just don't, because native speakers tend to get them and they will always get an A but not an A star. So I'm hoping for an A. Realistically, I think hopefully it will be an A, but then again, you can't judge with languages. You just don't know how they're going to mark your essays and stuff. So I'm praying for an A, at least in German. Spanish, my first paper was the best paper out of all of my exams, but usually however I say an exam's gone, it's gone the opposite, so we don't know. I still think it went amazingly, but it went better than the rest of them. My paper 2 was my last exam ever, so I really don't know how that went, because I just blanked it out as soon as I walked out the door, and I don't actually remember writing. I just remember looking at the clock for most of it. And my speaking went horribly. So again, with Spanish, like, I've been working at an A star, but I think because of how badly the speaking went, I think probably a low A, I would say. Realistically, I'm thinking AAB is what I'm going to be looking at on results day, which is a perfectly good set of results, obviously, but that means that I'm going to miss my firm. But I will get into my insurance if with that. So like, I don't think I would be happy with AAB, not because it's a bad set of grades, just because obviously I really do want to go to Oxford, but that is how I'm feeling right now. So I hope that that has given you some context. I thought I'd do it a couple of weeks before results day, because by results day I'm going to be like, yeah, I've got D's, I've got 3 D's, and I didn't even write my name on the exam paper. Like, you know what I'm like when I get close to results day. So I thought I would give you my predictions with a bit of distance. Those are my honest predictions. I'm not trying to be humble. I'm not, like, that is based on how the exams went and based on what I think the grade boundaries will be, because obviously we don't know because it's the new specification. That is how I think that I've done, which is sad because I worked so hard to get the bloody place for Oxford, but we will have to see. I do think it will be English that lets me down, and because it's a literature-based degree, I somehow feel like Oxford probably won't be that flexible, so we shall have to see. But I will see you closer to the day, I suppose. Adios. So today is the 14th of August and I am with
Liv, Lizzie, Molly,
and they've just come over for the night because we were all saying how we wanted to have something just before results day as like a distraction. So they're all here for like my mum's birthday / just to be here because I like them most of the time. So how are you all feeling about results day? Go on, Mol.
I actually haven't thought about it yet. Like, I've been so busy that I've put off thinking about it, and now I'm gonna be like still putting off thinking about it until pretty much Thursday morning. So I'm feeling okay. Like, if I sit and think about it, I start stressing out, but I haven't done that yet, really.
Yeah, same. Like, I'm not obviously getting like major results, but
you're still getting your AS
I could
results.
be kicked out of college by the end of Thursday, so that's always fun.
What's your plan B if that happens?
I don't have one. I'm fleeing the country.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm coming to see you in Spain. You hate flying.
That's how desperate
I'm gonna be.
Alright. I don't want to die.
She hates boats too.
Yeah. No, I've not thought about it. I'm just ignoring it, acting like it's not there.
Fair enough.
Recently I've been a little bit more anxious about it because I honestly have no idea what I could get. It could be a U, could be a B, could be an A, could be a C, I don't know.
Relatable.
Nothing would shock me. Like, if it was a U or if it was a B, I'd be like, oh yeah, fair.
Okay, fair enough. That was what I deserved, yeah.
Yeah, I've had like a few nightmares, dreams about it, but yeah, same sort of thing with Molly.
I've dreamt about
Thursday morning, I think I'll have a proper panic.
Oh, it'll be that feeling. Do you know the feeling you get?
It's gonna be,
in your stomach, like.
I can say you guys don't have to click on UCAS track, do you? So like I have to open that at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What time does your school open?
9.
Mine opens at 8.
So like, how peak is it gonna be? Like, track opens at 8, so I'll know if I've got into uni or not, but I'm not gonna know what I've got for an hour. How are you feeling about results day, Jess? Hey, look at that. How are you feeling, Jess, about results day? I think that sums it up, doesn't it? So guys, I'm currently live the night before to take my mind off it. So 3,000 people are watching. What the hell? Yeah, look at this. Say hello to the vlog, everybody. I give permission for the chat to be crazy at this point because I want everyone to say hello. So yeah, like, I'm just live streaming right now, just to try and keep the stress levels down. I'm quite enjoying actually just having a chat with everybody, and it's tiring me out, so hopefully that will help. I'm pretty much ready to like just sleep now. I can't believe that this time in 12 hours, like, everything will be sorted, and hopefully, and I'll know. But yeah, I'll see you on the other side tomorrow morning when I open my results. Hey, it's results day. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's currently 7 o'clock, which means that track will open, well, it says it opens at 8, but it actually opens like earlier usually. So I'm just gonna wait for someone to tell me that track has opened. I'm sure one of my friends will message me and tell me, and then I'm gonna check track. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Literally, I woke up this morning after like 4 hours of broken sleep, like, jittering all over. I've had a shower, so I'm feeling a little bit more human now, but nevertheless. Oh, my friend's just messaging me how she did. I'm gonna go. Track's open. Fuck. It's open. I actually want to die. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my mum, but. Oh my god, Mum, please, hurry up. For the love of God.
Cheeks on.
Okay. Oh my god, I got in. Oh my god, congratulations, your place at the University of Oxford for German and Spanish has been confirmed. Oh my god.
I'm so proud of you, I'm the best.
Oh my god.
We're so proud of you, honestly.
Bitch, what the fuck? I got into Oxford. Oh my god.
Leave the dogs.
Jess, get off my laptop. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh my god. James, get off my laptop, honey. Oh god.
She's just excited.
Oh.
She's doing a victory dance for you.
Now I've got to wait an hour and a half to get my actual result.
You're going to Oxford, one of the best universities, if not the best university in the world. How exciting is that? Well, I've got to text people now because everyone's going to be...
Okay, so Mum got me a present. Don't know why, but she got me a present. Even though you haven't found out what I've actually got yet.
Doesn't matter, baby, you're going to Oxford.
Okay. Oh no, I thought, no. You got this preemptively as well, like what if I hadn't got in?
I had confidence in you.
Oh Mum, that's so lovely. Oh.
Right, okay, there's some things inside as well. That's for your hotel room tonight, for your party.
Okay, thank you very much.
And that's a purse or a handbag charm, and it's a cherry on top of your educational career. Getting into Oxford. Cheesy fest!
Love that. Thank you very much, Mum.
Yeah.
Sorry for the mess, by the way, guys. Like.
Yeah. Jess!
Be quiet, babes.
Yeah.
The windmill.
Because we had the best fun sitting by those windmills watching the goats
so
run around,
sweet.
and I thought you'd always remember that afternoon with me if I bought you one of those.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mum. Going in to get my results now, guys. What the actual freaking frick? What? Okay, so I'm not going to be a bitch like I was at GCSE, like everyone said, and say, read them out in a row, but I got 3 A stars. I'm shook to the core. So I did German, Spanish and English, and I managed to get A stars in all 3 of them. I don't even know what to say. I'm so surprised. I think most of you will have clicked off this now, actually, if you know what I've got, but if you wanted to know my mark breakdown, because I always want to know this because I'm nosy, then I shall tell you, because I've got it on my phone. So, okay, so English was my worst mark, but I can't even say this like without laughing because I just think it's ridiculous. So English was my worst mark, but I somehow still managed to get the highest in the year in every single one of my subjects. Sorry, who? Who's this? Like, where? What? So English, I managed to get the paper that you guys saw in my exam, the huge breakdown that I had. I got 54 out of 60 on it, which was an A, and honestly that doesn't surprise me at all. I think I probably like really messed up the first essay, which I thought I had, but I'm still so happy with that. And then I got 60 out of 60 on my second paper and 40 out of 40 on my coursework, which led to an A star. How I've gone from hating English to getting the highest mark in the year, I don't know, but I'll allow it. German, I got 95 out of 100 in the first paper, which, again, I just don't understand. I got full marks in the second paper, 80 out of 80, which is, again, ridiculous. And then I got 59 out of 60 in my speaking, which meant that I got 234 out of 240, which is 98%. I can't even say this without laughing because it honestly just doesn't even feel like my results. Okay, and then Spanish. I'm literally laughing. Why am I laughing? Ironically, I did best in Spanish. What a surprise. I got 98 out of 100 in paper 1, which is the paper I actually thought went well, so maybe I'm not that bad of a judge. 78 out of 80 in paper 2, and 59 out of 60 in paper 3, which meant that I got 235 out of 240, which was also 98%. Even know what the actual hell has happened here. I'm so grateful. Honestly, when I tell you that I wasn't expecting it, like, I literally wasn't. I'd prepared. Like, I thought maybe I'd get AAA. That's what I was thinking, because I thought, well, I've got in, AAA is great, but the grade boundaries were so low this year, and I'm just so, I can't believe, like, my hard work has paid off, and I'm just so happy and so grateful. And please don't think that I'm trying to brag or boast. You guys wanted to know what I got, and I love watching these videos, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And I can't believe I'm filming this video, and I can't believe I'm telling you this, because I can't believe what's happening. I'm literally deceased. I'm deceased. I'm dead. I can't believe it. I hope you guys are all happy with what you got. Let me know in the comments what you got, where you're off to uni and everything like that. And yeah, so I'll be studying at the University of Oxford in October. What? Literally what? Like, I'm actually done. Like, I can't believe this. So grateful for everyone that stuck by me as I complained and whined and whinged and panicked. And I just can't believe my results. Like, to get an A* is enough, but I'm so happy with the A* that I got. Like, I'm really happy with how I did in all my papers, and just like all the hard work and all the stress like finally paid off. And I'm so grateful to everyone that supported me and everything. And I'm gonna end this now because I know you guys want to watch this video and I want to upload it. But thank you guys so much, and I love you guys so much. And yeah, thank you for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video, which will probably be uni related because I'm going to uni. Anyway, I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys. Mwah.